All right, on today's episode. Damn, this thing has a bunch of stickers. This car has a D15B to JDM mini me swap, they call them. It's got a VTEC head and it's got a D15B block, so pistons are flat. Car runs and drives good, but it smokes a ton, like a lot. And they brought it over because they want me to rebuild the engine. They want fresh, new everything, bearings, rings, head gasket, valve seals, everything. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and rebuild the whole engine on it. We're gonna pull it out and rebuild it. I'll probably take pictures or videos while doing it, but it ain't nothing fancy. But I'm gonna show you guys what exactly we're doing. I bought the whole rebuild kit package. The problem is that it smokes a lot. They're just tired of the car smoking a lot. Oh, and exhaust, but that's after. They want a quieter exhaust. I had it and I just sold it last week, so. But that's what we're gonna be doing. I don't know if I'm gonna time lapse it or just take pictures while we're doing it. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys with the same videos. It's just a D series, stock D series, nothing fancy. But I'll probably record while it's out, see how it is on the inside. You guys can check that out. Look at that nut. Who knows how long it's been in there. I'm gonna pull it out right now. You can see like its shape, and you can see the runner too.
Oh, it's been running.
It's been running like that. I don't know how. I think that's the one that smokes the most because it's full of oil around it.
So it's basically stuck open or shut.
Look at the shape of the nut. It's been dancing in there all this time. This guy pulled a lucky one. The oil is it's really dark. Yeah, the oil is dark. Everything that it stains a lot. I noticed it on the the head studs. The oil's really dark. So, but yeah, other than that, everything seems normal. I'm gonna pressure wash it and let it sit, take it all apart. But I'm gonna pressure wash it first and then put it back. Sort it out, put it all in order. So, yeah. Eres una bestia, vato, para cargar motores, ¿verdad? Por eso te voy a llevar, ¿verdad que sí? Déjate ayudo, espérate. Alright. I got this guy named Ulysses from Vancouver, Washington. He wanted to buy the AC, all the AC components and AC hoses, AC compressor, condenser, canister, everything related with AC. So I'm gonna take all this and sell it to him. Some of them are repeated, so hopefully they're all there. And yeah, I think he wants to put AC in his Integra. So we're gonna go do that, and then we have the cores, transmission, and bottom end. We're gonna need a B20 for my brother's built, and a transmission for the Honda Odyssey. So And load all these up, load up all the tools, and we're gonna hit the junkyard and see what we can buy. It's pretty much all we need: the impacts and all the sockets and ratchets. Here we are again, another junkyard run. These are the ones they sell. There's nothing good besides that one, but man, they're expensive. It's the same price you find them on the streets. Let's go. Mira, meño. Sabrás. Someone's been watching my videos or something, because injectors are already gone. This one has injectors, but these are direct injections, so the injectors are very long. B20Z2. Mira este. TSX. I might take this block. I just need the block itself. I think my brother needs that headlight and same color, but he already has everything but the headlight. We haven't had any luck. I'm gonna continue walking the yard. We are after a V6 transmission. All right, yard number 2. Yard number 1, no luck. I need that transmission, and I'm gonna try to hunt that transmission. I want to get it out. There was a few, but the cars were not wrecked. I'm trying to get it from a wrecked car, so I know that it's a good transmission. Because this is a long drive for me to take a gamble or a risk. If it was local, I didn't care. Take it in and out in 4 or 5 hours, but it's just a gas. Oh yeah, I thought it was a diesel. But yeah, it has to be a wrecked one. So here we are, round 2. Entero estaba.
Damn, son. Look at these door panels. Door panels. Manual ones. If any of you guys in the Portland area, come grab these. They're the manual ones. The DXs. Both of them. They're mint. That's pretty cool, man. Somebody, instead of destroying them, they just leave them on the back. ¿Qué meño? ¿Nada? Alright, yard number 3. Number 2 was a bust. 2 is actually smaller. There's not a lot of cars, but oh, a TS6. It's wrecked. Oh man, they already took the head off. We just need the block, but the block it already has rust surface. Too bad. We have an MDX, but it's a newer one. And then it's not an all-wheel drive.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire.
Yeah, it looks pretty beat up. This one's too new. They took the engine. They took the engine, but this one would have worked. But this one's too new. The way to find out, it's the shifter cable is on top. Ours is on the bottom. This thing's wrecked. It's a good transmission. It's already off. Oh, there's another one there. These are too new. They won't work for me.
So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Tonight, we are young. So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. No, I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart.
DA lovers, there's a DA in here. B18A1. It's automatic. That's cool. The seats have been reupholstered. Let's same thing. Even the top, the airbags are deployed. I think it's called rolled over. This is gonna be it. I'll take this one. That's the one. All right, we got it out. The reason I went with this one was because this one has junkyard marks. You guys can see. The oil is super clean and the car is being rolled. You can see. So we went with this one. Oil looks clean too. And airbags have been deployed. And it looks like it rolled at one point. So this is a 2002 TL Type S, and this is the same transmission. I'll probably show you guys when we get over there. It works. Honda Accord 2003 V6 and up. TL Type S, the older ones, this model and up. And there's a lot of them. They vary a lot, but they're all interchangeable. There's only a few things that change, like this oil cooler. You have to cancel the oil cooler, but it works. You can either add hoses over there or cancel it, but it works. I'll see if I can show you guys out there. So right now we're gonna go get the B20 for my brother. There's only one. We're gonna go pull the oil pan and see if it works. As long as it doesn't have any bad rods or main cranks, we're gonna pull it out. There's only one, so we don't have an option, but we're gonna check it out before we pull it out. It is super hot. Okay, so we pulled the oil pan out and everything looks fine. Gosh, man, my arm hurts. You can see the rods. These rods are great. The color, it's good. Color is good. Color is good. They're all good color. It seems like it has a blown head gasket because you can see all the water and oil they've been mixed. So I think it just had a blown head gasket. That's probably why it was here. Also, I'm noticing this thing is a front wheel drive, it's not all wheel drive. Weird, you rarely see these. These transmissions are very hard to find, front wheel drives. So anyways, we're gonna pull the block out. We're gonna take the block. I'm gonna put the oil pan back in there just in case, so we don't drop it. And yeah, continue taking it out. All right, so we got this out. The only thing we gotta do is remove the rear T-bracket and the flex plate because we don't need none of that. It's automatic stuff. And that should be it. We gotta put all the tools away. Then we have that other transmission over there. I think we're gonna have to make 2 trips. Unless I carry the tools, and it carries both in transmission and the bottom block. And that's it. We're out of here. Yeah, they didn't want to sell the short block. They want to sell the long block, so it's gonna go to the trash. It's a good B20, but I'm not paying $500 for it. Okay, let's go. So we are back. I just gotta wash that engine, that cylinder head. You guys remember I was working on? It's all washed, ready to go. I'm gonna wash that motor too, so I can start rebuilding it. I ended up bringing the transmission. The transmission was not expensive. It was $274 with the core. It's $249 plus $29 core and whatever. But anyways, $274 out the door with that for that transmission. That's the one that's gonna go on the Odyssey van that I'm gonna do. And that block, he didn't want to let it go for cheaper. He said he wanted $500 whether I take it as a block or a complete engine. I was not gonna pay $500 for that, so they're gonna throw it away. They don't care. That's why their company's going broke, and they're blaming us that we trash things away. They're trashing them away. So
what they did, the other guy the guy at the other yard in the Portland one, you know, guys remember when I bought that Y7 block for that black coupe? So I bought that block and I had the receipt, and I told him I'll show you that he sold it to me for 225, 220, 219. And I went to the truck and I grabbed the receipt and I showed him, and he looks at it and he says, no, this is for 2-cylinder heads. So that guy hooked me up over there. He wrote it down like he sold me 2-cylinder heads for 219. The reason was because, again, they cannot sell short blocks. But it's pretty stupid because the blocks are already there. They can sell you the cylinder heads, but they cannot sell you the short block. That makes no sense. They'll sell you the block. They'll sell you the complete engine or the cylinder head. But if you buy the cylinder head and it's a good block, it's still gonna go to waste. It's a no-brainer. To me, it was kind of stupid, but that's their rules. That's their thing. The guy didn't want to hook it up at all. He didn't care. I mean, to me, it's pretty dumb. But the guy in the Foster's one, he actually did that. He wrote down like he did 2-cylinder heads, and I took the block. But he did say no warranty, no nothing. They're not gonna stamp it. I was okay with that. I was okay with this one too. This B20. I told him I'm okay with it. I don't care if I told him I'm really just using the crank and the block. I'm using, you know, aftermarket rods, aftermarket pistons. He didn't care. He didn't care at all. So they're blaming us for them going broke because we trash things. They're trashing them away either way. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna end up doing that. I'm gonna do the transmission. I'll probably show you guys how to interchange those transmissions, what needs to be changed and what not. But those transmissions work. The 3.0s, the 2.2s, 3.5s, some 3.7s, they're all interchangeable. As long as they're within the same year. The only things that are different is the shifting cables. Some of them have them like this one on the bottom, and some of them have them on the top up here. The only thing that changes is those oil cooler things. I'll show you guys probably in another video. Stay tuned. And yeah.